Happy Friday. We made it. Good morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude. It's the Friday finish of First Sip. Good morning, Freddie Blanton.
Good morning, Danny Allison, the average dude, known worldwide as the best average dude ever.
Hey, you got to carry the title that you are meant to carry, and for me, it's the average dude. Let me ask you something. What is average?
Average is a failing formula.
Tell me more about that.
Well, look, a lot of people wake up, go through the motions, and they're average, and they stay stuck. But that's not what we want here.
No.
We want to get your mind right. We want to flip the switch. We want to ignite your prey drive to get after it. We don't want average. Average stinks.
That's right. Do not be the average dude. I did kind of want to talk about there. It's one thing to have an average talents, skills, and abilities. It's another thing to have an average mindset.
Come on, preach.
And I think with the
come on, amen.
Thank you. I love amens. We're going to talk about those later. But when the bots come in and they take all the other stuff, it's going to take those really good like mindset. That's going to be important, isn't it? Just that will to get up and to do it anyway when you don't feel like doing it, and to connect with people. I mean, that's really the skill, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's all these lingos around: grit, hustle, grind. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All that. But what it takes is you to decide, you know what? I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to choose to get on the bus, be around all of these great people, and get my mind right and make it a great day. We are going to make it a great day. And Gary said, good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning, Gary. I want you to do this one.
Buongiorno, Joseph.
That's beautiful. That is just beautiful. And then Russ Hammond. Challenge accepted. Russ Hammond, look at my LinkedIn profile. He told me, he said, man, you should have took the stairs.
You should have taken the stairs.
So I sent him a little something this morning.
But
what is it, Fred?
You're the average dude. What do average people do? They take the elevator.
Boo. Don't be the average dude. Freddie is a cool cat, not named Bob. No. He is a cool cat. He is not the Bob cat. He is the Fred cat. Freddie, yeah. I want to do commercials. I want me and you and some of these great people in the comments, some people from the hub, to get together and do something fun. Maybe it's a Bobcat. Maybe it's a Fred Cat commercial.
Fred Cat. It's a new idea that we're working on.
You would sell
out of those. It's like a skid steer lawnmower excavator all wrapped up into one. We're going to call it the Fred Cat.
The Fred Cat. And folks, if you want to get the Fred Cat, I'm going to put up the QR code to purchase the Fred Cat right now. This actually is a QR code. That's my practice QR code. So go to the QR code, click on it, and see if anything happens. But that should take you it's not going to take you to the Fred Cat, but
you know what I would love to happen?
What?
Is for you to give us a Friday Call of the Wild so I can take a sip of coffee.
Freddie, it's so embarrassing for me. My voice, it cracks. My neighbors, I can't. Okay, I'm going to do it just because you got into the box yesterday and you didn't know what was going to happen. So I got to do this. Okay, here we go. Should it be too loud? Wait a minute. Let's see. First sip. Let's go. Let's go. I had to really control that.
That was nice. That was almost, it reminded me of maybe some wrestling announcers.
First sip, let's go. I had to control it because I couldn't let it get too out of control there. Yeah. Oh, boy, that's embarrassing. Always get embarrassed. If you can get embarrassed by 8 o'clock in the morning, you've done something. Vicky Watts, good morning. The First Sip team, the Energy Bus. Major in connection and relationship. Amen to that. It's a human being game on the bus. Middleman Matt, good morning. We didn't start the fire. Billy Joel. You a Billy Joel fan?
We didn't start the fire. I don't think I am really.
I don't know any of the rest of the words, but I do know the song, and I actually like a little Billy Joel. He's pretty talented fella. Hey, what does that say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes there. It just goes there. Freddie is the official yeehawer at any of our in-person events. Hey, we've got a lot of great comments, but I can't stay in the comments. We got to get our mind right. It's already 7 minutes on the bus, and we haven't said not one thing to get all these great people in a better mood so they can go attack the day.
And we did kind of talk about average.
We did talk about average, and we did talk about, and I want to talk a little bit more about this right here. Active. Yeah, I misspelled that. So first things first, don't misspell words or you will look really bad.
Well, you are really playing this average dude thing up today. And I didn't know you were going to.
Hey, what can I say? I mean,
well done. Well done.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Fred. Active listening. And we think, oh man, when we're on a sales call, we have got to be in that active listening. And that's true in a sales call. We've got to be listening, but maybe it's just a coffee chat. Maybe it's a podcast like we had yesterday, and we were in a new box. Now see, he's doing it to me now. He's not listening at all. But yesterday, new box. We had 8 people in there. We had great people, but we had 8. That's a lot of people. My mind was going 90 miles an hour. And a lot of times you look and it's hard to tell on a Zoom call if somebody's paying attention or not. And Freddie was just giving me a little head nod and I saw him write something down. And that told me it was the greatest feeling in the world because I was looking for someone as the host to help me out, to give me that next kind of in the flow. You want somebody to jump in there and give it to you, and you gave it to me. So
you needed somebody to validate what you were saying,
or not even validate it.
Give you some hope and inspiration that you were headed down the right path.
Yeah,
with your Energy Hub speech, and you were. It was fantastic. You were saying so many cool things that I had to start writing them down.
No, I took it as Freddie playing. That's what we need, though. My whole point is, as a team, we say things and then somebody else takes the baton. There's nothing. I hate talking a lot. Like even right now, if I start talking a lot, it's like, oh God, because I've gotten old enough to know, man, we together.
You hate talking a lot.
I do, Freddie. I hate talking a lot. Hey, I talk a lot, but that doesn't mean that I like it when I do.
Okay.
My point is I love multiple perspectives and everybody's got great things to say and we should support people by paying attention. That's what I was trying to say.
I agree. I eat a lot of sugar. That don't mean I like it when I do it.
No, you pay for it. You do eat a lot of sugar, and I want to talk about how bad that is and how that's a bad decision. You shouldn't do that.
Tell me.
What about that?
Stretch the box.
Folks, he's doing my voice. Stretch the box. What do I mean when I say stretch the box?
I would love for you to tell me because I'm going to actively listen and maybe take a note.
Don't do that to me, Fred. No, stretching the box. So what I've noticed in the First Sip box, and that's what I call this particular program. Me and you, we get in here. You bust my chops. You tell me when we're off. We're friends, obviously, outside of this. And so it becomes this place to completely be yourself. Right? I mean, And we noticed yesterday because we went into a new box and it's like going, I mean, I'm sitting in the same doggone apartment that I sit in here for 300 days in a row. But yesterday it felt different. And I thought, what is that? And I say that because I want the Energy Hub to be just as comfortable as the First Sip box. Right?
A lot of times when you do something for the first time, it's not as comfortable. Because you are stretching the box and you want to stretch the box to the point where everybody's comfortable. And then you take that comfortable box and you, what?
Yes. And then even stack boxes. Because here's the thing. If we can create a place to get comfortable in front of the camera for multiple people where, hey, that's what the Energy Hub is. It's where we can be ourselves and we're not putting on the facades or trying to say everything perfect. We can just talk common sense business, which is what we did yesterday in the hub. And I want to continue to do that, right? So we can bring in, I talked to Paul Papp yesterday, which I'm sure Paul, he said, he's the one that said earlier, folks, yeehaw. I can't do it, my boy. He said,
Paul Pappy has a comment.
Okay, let's get it.
That you need to address.
Okay, which one? The last one?
Yeah.
Okay. Eliminate the box. Who came up with the concept of the box? We live in it, so we have to think outside of it. Eliminate the box. Yeah, I do agree with that. I believe in no walls on the box whatsoever, complete freedom. And I only use the box in this particular situation to talk about a Zoom room or a room of any kind to create proximity.
Zoom
room, but thinking creatively, thinking differently. All things are connected. Have you heard me say that all things are connected before?
Yeah, and you know, in the box world, like you like to call it, you're just speaking of the First Sip box and literally burning it down to stretch it.
Yeah.
Bring in more people, more ideas, which is what Aaron Jacobitz talked about yesterday. Being around different people, different organizations, different capabilities, always brings different ideas that you can take and run with.
Let me say this. From that 1 hour call yesterday, I was on the phone with a lot of people. There was a lot of activity. There was energy that was created. There were business discussions that are going to happen and that happened. And so that was round one. So this weekend, I've got a lot to think about, a lot to put together. But I can tell you that we're going to continue to stretch the box, continue to bring people together, continue to get comfortable to show that it's all connected. And we're going to have, man, I can see a time when we're going to have sales and business discussions right there in front of everybody, live in the box. I'm sorry for taking the Zoom room concept to wax philosophical. Dude, Paul Pappy, you have permission to take it wherever you want to. That's what we do, right? There is no wrong thing. And that is why my co-host, the number one co-host, the number one host of the number one morning talk show right there, Mr. Fred Blatton, is going to give us the final thought on this Friday so that we can go do something really cool.
Whoa, final thought.
You got anything?
For a Friday, here's what we got. Yeah. And we're gonna take what Paul Pappy mentioned and what we were building up to. People's gonna try to put you in a box. Well, guess what? You don't have to stay there. Just because I sell Bobcat equipment don't mean I can't go talk and network with people in other industries that have nothing to do with the Bobcat equipment world. Because once we link up with so many individuals, we build a team, and all it takes is one set of eyes, one referral to start doing business. So build a team. Get out of your box.
Get out of your box. Break down the walls. Connect with new people. And talk to your sister, because that's who's calling me. See y'all tomorrow. Or no, see you Monday. Live 7:50.